Hey, what's going on everybody? ScottDogGaming here. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we are back. We're playing some Football Manager 2016. This is Sparta. Now, sorry, I got sidetracked. These are all supporting a team, Matt. Thinks Ahmed is right. The manager should be doing something about the club underachieving. All right. God damn it. This is all because I didn't sit down and have a chat with them. What's interesting is that they've started to bring this up as we are on our best run of the season. We're underachieving, or so they say. However, this is the first time we've been more than 3 games without a defeat. So, bearing in mind, one of those was a draw against the team top of the league. One was a win against the team in 3rd place. A draw against the team in 9th. And then we beat one of our relegation rivals. I think they're being a little bit harsh. So we're 2 points out of the relegation zone. We've got a game in hand. If we can continue to get points on the board, we've got a chance of moving up the table, at least a chance of getting into some kind of safety. But we're asking quite a lot. So we're picking the same team as we had last time. However, Van Buren has come in for De Vries. So that's the team. That's the changes. That's all we're going to make. And off we go. Okay. We're up against Willem. They are in second, they're second bottom. 5 points, 6 points below us on the same game. So if they win this, they're in with a shout of staying up. So we need to win. It's going to be tough. Okay, off we go. Hopefully a win here kind of catapults us out of the mire a little bit. Gives us a little bit of breathing space, and we could need it, especially with a cup game coming up as well. We could need to really, we could risk. Oh, Wallace almost got his 4th in 3 games. We've had 2 shots that have both been blocked. But yeah, with a cup game, we could need it because we could end up with very, very tired players for a game off or so afterwards, as we have every time we've played in the cup. And that will dent our chances of getting victories. So, we've got a reasonably big squad, but full of youngsters. So we need to get points on the board early before that cup game. 45 minutes in, it's 0-0. Tell the players to keep the head up. It's ours for the taking. Off you go, boys. Very little. We had 3 chances in very quick succession, and then nothing. Corner. Fabio to take. It's bobbling around. Samari couldn't get there. They're unlucky. There you can see we've got players back from corners for the first time in a long time. Van Buren's dealt with it. And there we go. That's what we've been missing, I think, from our corners. We've had a lot of people forward. When I looked, we actually only had people on stay back if needed. So if they didn't put anyone forward, all of our players were up the pitch. Oh, unlucky Sousa. All their players were up defending. All of our players went up as well, pretty much, apart from maybe 1 or 2. And then they had numbers flooding. They had like 4 or 5 people flooding forward. So we've now got our midfielders and our fullbacks covering, which hopefully makes us just that little bit more secure from our own set pieces. There's Wallace. There's the ball across. We've got there. Lopez has scored. He is onside. His 4th goal of the season. Well, yeah, I say he's onside. The opposition disagree somewhat. Let's have a little look. He's definitely on. There's no question was he on, and he managed to slide in and get there first. 65 minutes gone. We are a goal up. Can't afford to let this slide, though. Don't waste time. There's Ahmed. Skip past one player. There's Samari. Is offside. Was you sure there wasn't a foul in there, referee? Okay, a couple of changes, just try and keep it a little bit fresh and waste a little bit of time. Half a minute to go, goalkeeper kicks it long. Van Buren's there, Wallace is there. If we can hold on to the ball, we win. Ahmed finds Sousa. Sousa finds Wallace. Wallace with the cross. Coming out to Samari. 10 seconds to go. There's Ahmed. I'm pretty happy when we got the ball up the pitch. However, here they come. Ahmed's done well. There's a win. Get in, boys. Not a lot happening in that game. However, We picked up the win. Let's tell him it was a good win. Let's just try and keep this going upwards. And let's try and keep this going upwards. Good result. Okay, what have we got? Okay, interesting. Juventus are interested in our little superstar out there on the wing. Okay. Might struggle to keep hold of him then. Did we get him tied down to a new contract? I think we did. However, he's only got a release fee of 6.5 million. Which isn't great for us. However, we have got him tied down for another few years, so that's good news. Okay, so at least if he goes, he's going to go for that kind of money, or otherwise we're not listening. Unless he really wants to force his way away. Okay, let's have a little look at what this means. We're up against De Graafschap. They are in 16th place. They're on 24 points. We're now on 29 points. A win here catapults us out of this kind of danger, really. Although we're still in the relegation battle, it pings us out of this area. We're not going to move up too many points, but that leaves them on 24 points. It's a long way to claw back those results. But, the form we've been in for most of the season, there's no reason we won't slip back into that form and continue to throw away results like we have been doing. We have looked a little bit more secure of late. I don't know why that is. Nothing's really changed other than the people back for set pieces. Okay. So, 16th place. Up next, we are away from home. Our scouts aren't finding too many players. They have been scouting for the whole year, so I'm sure we've got some people to look at in the off season. I don't tend to do too much with the scouts. I tend to in the off season, have a fairly rigorous scout around to see if I can find anyone. Hope that my scouts give us good feedback. They have done with. Certainly, it looks like they've given us good feedback with Ratinho. Lopez, the jury is still out. We spent a lot of money on him as well. However, he just won a game for us, and that's what we wanted. Ahmed is absolutely performing above all expectations. I don't know if I signed him or if he came to us on a free. But either way, I think we probably signed him. Otherwise, he'd have been at the club to start with in that season. So I don't know where we got him from, or we just picked him up on a freebie. And that's the thing. I tend to do my scouting in the off season and then try and sign those players that are highest rated. And that's the ploy. So what are we doing? We're putting De Vriets in, Floranus in, Ratinho in, Van Drongelen, Samari, Ahmed, Fabio, Wallace, Souza and Lopez. So pretty much the same team. Could really do with... You're going to give the captain's armband to Fabio, you say? Let's have a little look. Apparently it is Fabio who should be captain according to this, which is intriguing. I'd have given it to Ahmed. He's all the way down here. Sorry, Ahmed. Tino is one who's been getting in our captain's armband. But you know what? Fabio's going to get it. Off we go, everybody. Could do with another win. Because it'd be really nice to be in some form of safety so we can really try and have a go at the cup. That would be really good. Okay, off we go. Now, hopefully winning will be what gets the players out of saying we should be achieving more. If we can turn around their views as well by the end of the season, I will be delighted. Fabio's been booked. Okay. Lopez is in there with a challenge. We couldn't win the ball back though. 7 minutes gone and we need the ball. There's the ball across. There's the goal. We're 1-0 down. That is not good news. And as I say, win for them gets us right back in the relegation battle. We didn't even touch the ball this half, I don't think. There was one half-baked challenge from Lopez that got something on the ball. Didn't win it back for us though. and then they spring and score the goal. Not good news. We need the ball. Tino with the header, but it's picked up again by them. We're struggling a little bit. Take it all back. We're not looking solid. If anything, they're about to score another. There's the ball across. There's the ball in. That's a good save. They pick those balls out so easily. Managed to header it clear. Not cleared it fully though. There's the ball into the box. It's a good save again. Come on, boys. Sort it out. Shout at them a little bit. See if we can G them into some form of life, because otherwise we're going to go down to a second goal. Ooh. Fired 2 efforts in, and I don't think that was a million miles away. We are looking awful. We've done nothing. Absolutely nothing. Well, I don't really know where we go from here. We've been awful. See, that would indicate otherwise. Stats, what have we got going on? It's just that we haven't created anything. That's the problem. Don't think maybe we're playing that badly, but we just haven't created a single chance. Okay, see if the second half starts any better. Let's not go to a knee-jerk reaction just because we haven't had a highlight. Fabio, out wide. Wallace has done that. I don't know what that was, but Wallace did it. Okay. Big kick down the field. And Artinho wins the header, but that's the problem. We're getting crowded out in that midfield section, and the ball is, oh, Ratinho, what are you doing? They're in. Oh, they've put it into the side net. Ratinho's not having a great game. Okay, can we create? We've got the ball at least. Ahmed runs forward, finds Lopez. Lopez tries to turn his man, can't, but Fabio's picked it up. And there's Souza, and there's Wallace, and there's Lopez, and he's onside, and we're back in this. 5th goal of the season for Lopez. Wallace with the assist. Wallace is starting to find his feet, I think. Souza did well. I thought he was going to try and get the shot in. But we did well, we worked it well, and we got the goal. And that's our first real attempt at holding on to the ball that we've seen. And we got something from it. Can we do any more? That's the question. Uh-oh. Oh, keeper's held on to it. Well done. He's standing in the post. De Vries to Wallace. Wallace looks for Souza, who's got there. Can he get the ball in? He can. Lopez is there. Not going to get that. Wallace. Back to Souza. Back to Wallace. There's the ball across. Samari hits the post. Should have pulled it back. Should have pulled it back. Calero's coming on. Okay. 15 minutes to go. Can we get anything out of this game? Last 10 minutes. Not a lot happening. I think we've had our spell. Last 2 minutes. And this is it. Last chance saloon here. Van Drongen's going to pick this ball up. We've got 45 seconds. There's Calero. There's Wallace. He's in the box. There's Ahmed. Oh, he should have done better. Should have done better. He had the chance. His goal scoring's not been great this season. Fabio to Ahmed. Last 20 seconds of the game. We've given it away. And here they come. We could be about to throw this away. Please keep them out, De Vries. Go on, get in there, son. He hasn't, but it's gone wide. And there's the end of the game, 1-1. Disappointing. Very disappointing. And we're going to tell them that, because that hasn't really helped anybody. 5 points clear of the drop zone. Okay. And what does that mean? We missed the chance to win. Send the assistant. Ahmed has been man of the match again. Conte's still hanging around. Let's see if I can sneak another contract onto Samari without a buyout. In fact, I'll do that between episodes, although I think he's only just signed a contract, so I don't think we're going to be able to do that. But we'll call it the end of the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button, the subscribe button. Follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. We'll see you again soon. Thank you.
That everybody has.